During an appearance on Fox and Friends, Bill O'Reilly made a comment about the Democratic California Representative Maxine Waters, or as some refer to her, Auntie Maxine, during an impassioned speech he gave on the House of Representatives. Here goes the clip.
The democracy. We're fighting for America. We're saying to those who say they're patriotic, but they turned a blind eye to the destruction that he's about to cause this country. You're not nearly as patriotic as we are.
So what does that mean, Bill? We've been listening all morning. We cannot.
I didn't hear a word she said. I was looking at the James Brown wig.
Bill O'Reilly followed up his joke about Maxine Waters with accolades, saying that the congressperson is sincere. She's old school that way. She means what she says, and she speaks her mind, and that he had the utmost respect for her. But, you know, since this is the internet, and since there was so much backlash from it, which you can imagine, let me speak to some of it. A lot of people on Twitter wanted to make this a huge racial issue. All because he referred to her hair as James Brown hair. I don't see it that way. And I think it's wrong and also very problematic when we make every issue a racial issue. It was a joke. That's all, a joke. It was about her hair. She's a woman, so you get into the whole area of maybe this is sexist. I don't know. People make jokes about O'Reilly's neck. Should they be made on a news program? Probably not. Better saved for late night TV, comedy, politics, whatever that is they do on those shows. Yeah. Is it welcomed on the Tim Black Show? Damn right it is. But maybe not so for a daytime talk show about news. Okay, I get that. But back to my bigger point, man. This is not a racist comment. Now, has Bill O'Reilly said things in the past that may make people feel he's racist or he has some racist bigotry? Yeah. But in my opinion, and it's only in my opinion, there's no tribunal, there's no director's board. We need to hold a hearing, to determine what is racist and what isn't. But based on my experience, this is just a joke. A cruel joke, a joke about hair. And frankly, I don't have a problem with James Brown hair. I like James Brown. I love James Brown. James Brown's an icon. Okay? So, I don't know. Now, I wouldn't rock James Brown hair. I wouldn't. If I had hair, I'd blow my hair out like my man on Billions. Rock it like that. A real get out your face afro, But hey, that's me. That's what I would do. I can't be rolling around like it's 1998 and my name is DJ Quick. But my problem is, you don't like Bill O'Reilly, fine, I get that. Don't like his politics, don't like his rhetoric, cool. But just because he says something you don't like, doesn't mean you get to say it's sexist or racist. Just say it's not a joke you like, you don't like what he said, and be on with it. Then commence to roast him, if you want to. Oh, I'm all for roasting Bill O'Reilly. Unfortunately, people think just because I speak my mind on issues that I'm championing for people. I'm not championing for Bill O'Reilly. I'm just speaking on an issue that happened today and saying that I don't think it was racist. And for the record, if you want to talk about racism, how about we direct some of that fervor to the issue in Flint? The issue of Flint water poisoning thousands of poor black people for 2 years and counting. But see, that's too logical. That makes too much sense. We'd rather focus on Bill O'Reilly tweets or some other offhand remark made in jest. Get it together. And stop telling me you're championing for black people when you do this. You're not championing for black people. You're saying it because you don't like Bill O'Reilly. Period. If this would have been said on CNN, you wouldn't have been talking about it. It would have been said because, it's CNN. But if it was said on CNN, you wouldn't be talking about it. And if somebody on CNN made a comment about Newt Gingrich's hair, you wouldn't call it sexist. You'd laugh. Me too. So let's stop with all the fake outrage and let's get back to real issues. This ain't one of them.